Right, to connect our phone up, and it wouldn't do it just now because I had the Apple CarPlay sorted out. We would get our phone, go to settings and Bluetooth, okay, and then press the phone button on here, add new, and we'll be searching for it on my phone, which you probably can't see on there, and it's found it at the bottom. I just click on there and press pair, allow contacts, so it's all connected up here. I just confirm on there, and now we've got contacts up in the corners come up, so we've got contacts, keypad, connect, and then we've got this little button up here, so we press that button and that basically allows all of my contacts to be downloaded into the unit there. So everybody's phone is now in there. Okay, well obviously I'm not going to leave that in here, so oops, I've got, come back out of that one a second. So I've got connect and Matt's iPhone. Now if you were putting more than one phone in here, you would have to select which one you connect to, and I'm just going to delete that. I'll delete it in a second. Bluetooth is currently connected, disconnected. All right, okay, so I need to disconnect it, so I'll get rid of that before we hand the car over, obviously. So really simple to do. And then below that we've got the heating system, so we've got demist the front windscreen, demist the rear windscreen, our hazard lights, our fan speed with the air conditioning inside, clean air or recycled air, direction of airflow, maximum aircon on there, and then you've got your temperature control on the outside, so really easy. And then you've got two buttons below that. Might not be working because I haven't got the car running. We've got 3 different heat settings for both sides. You just keep pressing the button and it will change. All right, and then a power point down below that. And then we've got our gear stick. Now surrounding our gear stick we have the A off button, that's your automatic stop start, which you can switch off. We have our electronic stability control, and then we have our hill decline assist. So if you're going down a steep hill and it's a bit icy or something, and you're a bit worried about going down on your brakes, you could literally select first gear in manual and press that button on, and then literally take your feet off the pedals and just let the car take itself down the hill. All right, it's really easy. So yeah, that's what that button's for. Now in front of the gear stick there's a little button, so whenever you change anything you just grip that little button and you pull it back towards you. So when we go into reverse we get our camera come up. So red lines are about 18 inches off the bumper, and this is the bumper across the bottom of the screen. The amber is about 3 feet away, and the yellow line is about 6 feet away. Okay, we squeeze it again, come back into neutral, squeeze it again to come back into drive. That's now been indicated with a D at the bottom of the screen. Now I did say you could change gear manually if you wanted to, and all you do is you just push the gear stick to the left hand side, and you can see that's now changed to 1. And if I push the gear lever forward, it's gone to 2. It won't go any further than that because I'm sat here going nowhere. If I pull the gear lever back towards me, it goes to 1. Now I've also got these paddles, so if I pull that paddle towards me, you can see it's changed to 2. I won't do it. And if I change the -1, it'll go to 1. And then to go back into drive, I just push it across and I'm back in drive again. Okay. Now behind that we have our electric handbrake, so it's foot on the brake, push down to release, and pull up to put on. And then on the other side we have our auto hold button. So if you take the handbrake off and then press auto hold, you can see it in the bottom left hand corner is white currently. We're not in drive, so I've now put into drive. I've got my foot on the brake, the light's gone green, so I'm sat in the showroom, I haven't got a brake on, I've taken my foot off the foot brake, but until I touch the throttle, the car won't move, and it will release the brakes again. Now, just if you want to switch it off, you just press that button again, and that's disappeared. That light's disappeared. Okay, and then this button in the middle here gives you a different drive mode for your gearbox. So you've got sport, you've got normal, and then if you hold it still, it will go to winter, which means it will short shift a little bit. Most of the time, if any, you're just going to drive it in normal, to be honest. Okay, now we're going to put that back into drive. So that's that taken care of. And then we've got our individual lights and door, if we want the door lights to work. And then we've got in the center there, we've got an SOS button. So if your phone's connected and you've had an accident or anywhere, or you need to call the emergency services, if you press that button, that's going to blind you. No, it's not going to work. Then it will call the emergency services and you can speak to somebody. Okay. Glove box is here. You've got your booklets in the drawer, and then in that little slot in the front is your locking wheel nuts. And then you've got a vanity mirror with a light on there for you. So yeah, there you go. That's a Corando Ventura.